Alright, so welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I think I did decide to go Assassin, at least for now. I assume... Oh yeah, 'cause you need a specialization point to go in here. So you get the extra crit damage here. Oh, and then we have to do this, okay. Because I think like stamina regen and then like... Yeah, it's this one that I think is going to be really good. Plus the, yeah, I guess that also works. So I guess we do have to invest in either... So I could just wait until next level, probably grab this one, and skip Mark of Death if I need to. I guess this way work then. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is her, okay. I was gonna say, why do I have 3 more ability points? I was just checking the other ones. Yeah, I think I would like to get a Lacerate eventually, but... Alright. If I just go and, swap Isabella out. If I can figure out how to do that. I think if I just leave, it'll work. I remember she did say she has a... She had a location somewhere, I don't know where she said it was at. Oh, I guess this is from... Alright. Can I change? I guess not from here, huh? Alright, well I think if I go back here, I think I have the ability to change people around, right? Probably? Yeah, okay. So we have you, and you. Oh, I had a letter here, I guess. And before sunset, alright. So back to daytime we go. Alright, let's go here first. Because it's mine and just sending us somewhere else anyway.
You, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Ferelden's lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
Oh, is that? Okay, no, that's just his mention. I may need to, like, go and visit the places. That might be like the replacement for the camp in this one. So I might need to, like, go in there and actually talk to them to see if it...
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right, right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Back
Oh,
again?
it's just...
Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Oh, okay, I guess maybe that's why...
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
Killed? Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know.
It's just weird that he had the exclamation point.
Please
Because
excuse
that
me.
usually means... Okay, well, he's gone now. Usually means he has a quest. That couldn't have been the end though, right? Okay, we don't need rumors. Okay, I'm not sure why I even came in here. I guess it was just for him. Oh, I was probably just like reading the map wrong.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Really feel like I know this voice actor and it's annoying me that I can't place it.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Oh, and she didn't like that. Okay. I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to get the proper rivalry friendship thing. So I'm probably just going to keep like pulling them in the opposite direction.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the
I
good
think
stuff.
we're just walking up to the Templars
I
with
hear that
two
Knight Commander Meredith has some
apostates in our
initiation
party.
you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people? That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Wonder if there's any time-sensitive ones in this one.
Don't get stabbed again. By arms.
Stabbed again, huh? I don't think I really need Oh, we do have a decent chunk of money now. I didn't even realize. 18 strength, yeah, probably not going to be able to wear this stuff. I'm not going to be wearing this. Then I get all this stuff. That actually might not be too bad. I guess it is only 4% actually. Probably don't need that. I wish you could see the I wish you could see this screen from here. Hang on, does everyone have... Everyone seems to have an amulet and a belt. So we're probably fine. Physical damage. Oh, that's the same as that. I guess this gives you more fortitude. So you can have that one. Oh, you don't even have any daggers for me. Oh, that's probably gonna be it. Yeah, it's a two-handed sword anyway. So that wouldn't be too bad. Actually, that's like double damage. Oh, she doesn't have the strength for it though. How far off is she actually? 24 is actually pretty high. What are you at? 21. I guess you can get it next level. Can I see how close you are? Oh, you're a fair way off. Okay, I guess we'll leave it.
Recognize your mage?
You're horrible.
This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Merrill alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Okay, so this might pick up again later. It does say completed. Because obviously that mage got away. I don't know if there's like a different way we could have done that. Wait, how is this completed? Oh, you're continuing, okay. So I think we're fine. So I think we're just about done in the town finally, after like 4 hours. It should just be this one and then we can go outside. Why did you run up first? Okay. Oh, I think these guys might be... Oh. Okay, yeah, these guys are definitely related to a quest. Do I need to, like, keep them alive, maybe? Okay, maybe we should focus the... Yeah, can you, like, fireball, actually? Because that'd be super helpful. I wonder if I can get, like, the assassin marked. It's actually extra damage, right? Should probably get behind him while he's stunned. You all the way down. You can't even hit anyone. What are you doing? No, not Firestorm, the other one. Could you... There we go. Am I you... Where are you going? Oh, it's only you left alive. Okay. Oh, or not. Okay, you need to move. You don't have a lot of health, actually. I think you should be fine, man. Let's actually we'll get you up there first. Just to try and like get them grouped up. Okay, let's see if we can knock him down. There we go. And now have him do the firestorm like right here. Yeah, they should be fine to take him out. Why can't I... Oh, was this not on... Oh, I don't need to do that, never mind.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap.
That's a real deep
there were no
voice.
dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man.
Well, with a voice
My
like
mama was
that.
ripped in two by one of them big horn darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for a Thenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what a Thenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer, before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for a Thenril. I'll get my sister.
So I guess we probably could have taken that for ourselves.
Make sure she doesn't come after us.
Well. Maybe just made an enemy, but... I'll see it now, that's gone the other way. So I feel like that rivalry friendship's just gonna keep getting pulled from one direction to another. Oh, he leveled up. Might just give him a little bit of con. And then probably just magic willpower again. Oh, you don't actually need... Okay, I thought you like needed to get one of these to be able to start building into here. But you don't actually have to. I guess it's just unlocked at level 7. Uh-huh. Okay, so he definitely seems more like the buff mage. Or support mage, I guess. Okay, that's very like blood magic. I feel like Oh, so this doesn't really do a whole lot on its own. You have to actually be able to get the other ones. Revive fallen friends. Okay. Okay, so it's like way harder to revive in this one because you have to have this mode active. And then he can't be offensive at all while it's going. What if there's a way? You probably have to like build specifically into like... Oh, does he not have... Oh, they have like different spell sets. Because he doesn't have the entropy class. That's interesting. I guess he has... What does he have instead? Primal, I guess? Yeah, he does... Okay. Oh, chain lightning is there. Okay, that's kind of weird then, because... he doesn't really have a lot of support spells in that case, to be able to go into the Panacea skill. Oh, you can always just disable that, though. Cannot be used at the same time as Vengeance, and it cannot cast any offensive spell for the duration of the effect. So it doesn't actually say it doesn't have a duration, it's just an activated one. So if he needs to revive someone, he'd have to go Panacea, and then regroup. Okay, and then it's like a group heal. But then, like, if he's in Panacea mode, he doesn't really have any spells he can use outside of, like, elemental weapons. And I guess, like, the creation. So he can use, like, the glyphs. But it's like, him not having access to entropy is kind of... It almost feels like they want you to go into the more offensive route then with him. And I guess maybe have her be the healer? I don't know, I can always respec if I need to, I think. There's probably like a mod or a save editor to do so, because I don't really know what I'm doing here. Yeah, it really feels like if you wanted to go this, you'd have to have the entropy class, because then you could use like all the these are all like the debuffs. So it's really weird he doesn't have access to that if he's locked into non-offensive spells. When all he has are pretty much offensive spells. So I don't think any of these are... Might grab... So yes, that's decent damage. I think for now, actually, I may just grab the elemental weapons. Some of the staff type. Okay, we'll see how that goes. You should just have that like active at all times. What is your staff even? Spirit damage? So does that mean it's gonna do... The weapons now do spirit damage, I guess? They used to glow, I think. Maybe he needs to have a staff that specifically has
I could
like
use your consult, Anders.
a cold damage,
Bring it
fire
to
damage, or
Darktown
whatever.
and I'll get you a salve or something.
What? No. I need to know some things about mages.
Why?
I'm a guard. I'm the first person who has to deal with trouble.
You want help killing people like me?
Not every mage can be trusted.
Nor every guard.
Hey, Franz.
Oh, this is the same guy as before. I guess this
I
just
couldn't
continued.
bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
How come he wasn't here before?
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Yeah, let's not say severed hand.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over you.
Welcome, merchant. Well, good luck to you then.
Oh, wait, can I even... No, I can't really get much here. Need magic for that. Yeah, I figured this will be magic stuff. Okay, well, you have blades, so maybe I can get a... Oh, that's just a sword, okay. I guess that's a decent upgrade. Oh yeah, it does say +1 spirit attack, so it just takes the staff's damage bonus and adds it to the thing, okay. Did I? Oh, okay, I guess I wasn't looking at this. Have the great sword. I guess I can keep that for... What's her name? She might, yeah, that is better. Oh, she can use that, okay. Oh, yeah, I got this from... Okay, never mind. Sell that one. Probably... Sell this one. I guess I don't need to buy this one. Oh, I keep looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, okay. So we can chuck... I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we can sell the other dagger. And also put that on. I need to find... Now I need to find like a, Oh. Why did that just glow? Okay. Do you sell stars? Oh, you do too. It might be worth buying that. Actually, both of these. Those are pretty big upgrades. Oh, hey, Killy. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were here or not. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I don't think we've done too much. Just sort of been wrapping up some of the other side quests. That's kind of weird. 15 cold damage, 12% fire damage. Wonder if that... Yeah, I may just grab both of these, to be honest. So I think I'll give her this one. That looks pretty cool. And then this will either... I guess this will do, like... It might give us the cold buff, I guess. Oh, +2 cold damage. Okay, so the enchantment doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, is it? I've never heard that term before, but I know which books you're talking about. Maybe I should go check out the armor too. Although, I keep forgetting I can't just buy armor for them. I think these are actually decent. Yeah, that's probably fine what I have now.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie, but your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Okay, well, that's not too bad. Probably would have pissed her off if we said we gave it away. Though I guess the end was would have been the same. Alright, I think we're done. She might have more stuff for us later. Oh, I just bought a new staff, god damn it. That would have been half decent too. I haven't read, I used to read a shit ton of books when I was young. But I haven't read like actual books in ages. I think the last one I read was like the third Aragon book. I mostly just read like manga in my downtime between like work breaks. Oh god, okay, we got like 6 different locations to go to. And by 6 I mean, oh yeah, it is 6, never mind, I can't count. Okay, well this is the main one, I think. I wonder how they handle like scaling and stuff. I think I might like maybe make my way up. Maybe I'll start down here and sort of like climb up the mountain and leave the bone pit for last. Well, this one's just over here. Oh, manga. So just like, that's not really a genre, but so stuff like Goblin Slayer and I was reading through the My Hero Academia, the Vigilantes side story.
Be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
It's the Knight Captain. Don't.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
But isn't that just like a normal shade? Oh, okay, never mind, he's actually pretty buff. Hey, don't pay attention to the mages. Oh yeah, I read through Berserk, but I pretty much stopped when because unfortunately the original author passed away not too long ago, and I haven't sort of picked it back up since. Berserk's really good, if incredibly dark. And I should probably read through the Twilight Princess manga too, now that I finished it. Try checking this, like, here. Oh, that's probably not going to work on him. Well, I think it did, actually. Okay. As we like focus one of these guys down. Okay, that's probably like totally not worth using on the normal enemies. I guess he's just gonna keep summoning abominations. Can we... Let's try moving you off to the side a little bit. Oh yeah, a lot of the combat encounters in this game are just... I got a rage demon now too. Do you have... You don't have that on cooldown. Yours is also... Okay. Just go for this one, I guess. Okay, see, now's... Oh, I moved her away. What about yours? I play kinda cold here. Oh, that could have worked out. Oh yeah, probably like those hardback covers would have been... Like, probably not super expensive, but if it feels like the full collection... It would have been a decent chunk. Oh, did that guy escape or did he just die really easy?
I knew he was involved.
I don't even know who killed the main guy.
But this... Is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession.
Yeah, I was going to say Templar should have resistance.
Blood mages or demons in solid form
I guess he was only a
summon
recruit
others
though.
into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
I mean, they do call him a recruit, so I don't know if they went through like the proper training that Templars get, because they do get like a mind resistance or whatever it is.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of
Yeah, I've
sight.
been meaning to get into one of the Dynasty Warriors games. It's just like, oh, I don't kind of want to start at the beginning, because I know there's a bunch of spin-offs. There's like the Hyrule Warriors. I think there was a Berserk game as well. And there was like, there's like the Dragon Quest Warriors, and I think there was one more that I was sort of interested in looking into.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
We'll see if we can get these guys on our good side, bud.
Mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight.
Oh, I mean, that's true.
How Templars
That didn't go too well.
can be rewarded.
Oh, yeah, One Piece is a hell of an adventure.
Is that what you call it? I still have nightmares of Aldred's depravities.
Where there's one demon, there's usually more. Where do we start?
Like, good luck if you're going to get into that.
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
Righto.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits.
Are we going back to the elf guy, maybe?
What manner of creature did this to Wilmot? Please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
I guess he did die. I literally didn't see someone kill him. I was too focused on the other guys. Don't really need the 4%. Oh, actually, you could probably do with the extra fire damage. Yeah, isn't One Piece up to like they're past episode like 1,000 now, right? I never got into the super long stuff. Like that was... I know a bit of it because that sort of stuff was on TV when I was a kid, but I never went back. Oh, this is a really small area, okay. Yeah, it would have been the 4Kids version. So Sanji had the lollipop in his mouth instead of the cigarette. And then the that beginning guy, instead of the gun, he had like the hammer on a spring. Oh, that place is just gone now, okay. Yeah, let's just keep adventuring outside for a bit. I don't know, doesn't seem to be much here. Or do we have to like come here at nighttime maybe? I don't even know which quest this is for.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
Well, speaking of One Piece.
Alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Yeah, I feel like those sorts of shows, I think because they were showing them daily, they couldn't keep up and eventually they like restarted from episode 1 at some point.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her. I want him dead. My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Yeah, I am. Naruto is definitely in the... I think like the original series had like 200-ish, and then they did Shippuden, and now they're on Boruto. I think I finished watching like the original series, not including the filler, but I never went into Shippuden.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elwin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
Yeah, 1,100. I thought they'd managed to go over 1,000. And then of course the manga's even further along. Oh yeah, the Jiraiya, probably, and then everyone has the headbands on, yeah.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall.
You've so little faith in the law.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
Like it's a little early to be taking his side.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, Elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the Magistrate's orders.
Hmm. Yeah,
The
no,
magistrates of Kirkwall will pass judgment, not you or me.
I would like that to be true.
You don't understand how things work for us elves. There'll be no justice. You'll see.
Actually, we can, like, decide later. Like, if we go in there and he's a dickhead, we can change our mind. I feel like it's just a bit early for one guy to come up and have us decide straight away. I'm gonna, like, first actual... Oh, you guys are back, huh? Do you still have, like, the webbing attack?
Waste of life, but not my choice.
Because I remember that web attack that just froze you in place was super annoying. Why are there raiders in here? Oh, that guy's body blocking me. Yeah, the firestorm in doorways is such a... just shreds through groups. Ooh. Well, that looks pretty strong. Unfortunately, I can't really use bows. There's not a... Such a shame they removed the double weapon thing. Oh, this isn't a... Okay. It's not an openable door. No, there was a, unless I'm missing something, in the first game there was like this little button in like the bottom left corner, and it lets you switch to a second, weapon... Yeah, like a second weapon set. So for like, I think warriors could like, you could have like a sword and shield, and then you could click a button and you could switch to like a two-hander. But it was more so for rogues, so you could have like a dagger move set, and then you just click a button and you'd switch to your bow. And that seems to be missing in this one. So it's like if I wanted to switch to a bow, I'd have to open the menu up and change it over. Oh, I still have this animation. I don't know how much damage that... Oh yeah, that cold damage is not doing a lot at all. I feel like maybe the enchanted weapon isn't really worth it. It's hitting for like 1s and 2s. There's a venomous spider, huh? Oh, it shouldn't have been just for rogues, because I remember using it as a, I know I eventually, as a mage, I unlocked a magic sword that I could switch to. Oh yeah, that though. Yeah, they changed... I totally forgot that rogues could use swords in the first one. Yeah, so I'm using 2 daggers at the moment, but yeah, rogues used to be able to, if they had the stats for it, rogues could absolutely use they could use swords. Or, like, anything that was classed as a sword, so they'd also count like axes and stuff. Okay, that looks like the center there. That's where going to be spider. Yeah, it looks like spiders are going to drop down as soon as I open this chest. No? Okay, never mind. I figure like all the web on the ceiling would do that. What was that amulet about? Pewter pendant of wolves howling at the moon. Oh, well, that's pretty good. I think you need attack. Maybe you? No, you got health regen. That's actually probably worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I think it does, because there's a... They do have in brackets, it says like damage per second. Whereas that... I mean, it didn't say that in the first game, but that was also a thing. So I guess that hits like twice per second, whereas this hits... Oh, much the same actually. But I guess you have 2 of them, so... Yeah, if you... I don't have a greatsword on me. Yeah, but say, like, the bow says it does 59 damage and 55 per second. Oh, we got... Okay. Do Arcane Horrors cast spells? Let me just rush him down real quick. Oh, okay. He's just gone. See you later. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I should probably just finish you off first. You gonna heal yourself? I guess it takes you a while. Yeah, this guy could be trouble. Oh, he stunned him though. As long as the stun works, it makes short work of pretty much anyone. Yeah, your fireball doesn't do a whole lot, does it? Yeah, it reminds me of like one of the first Skyrim mods was just to replace the spiders with bears. Because people have the arachnophobia thing. It's like, I hate spiders in real life, but in video game spiders don't do anything to me. I think the worst ones I've seen are the ones in Resident Evil 1. Because they're like the big fuzzy ones. Yeah, there are... I think there was... I want to say it was Grounded. I think there's games that have like arachnophobia modes now as like a accessibility setting. But in Grounded, all the arachnophobia mode did was it removed the spider's legs. They were just giant floating heads, which I feel like is worse. But I don't know, maybe it's just... Maybe there are... Maybe that fear just comes from the leg movement. Why are you down here?
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
Yeah, I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 probably would have something. Like, it's modern enough.
Told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault. Please.
It's kind of weird that we just decide he has to die after saying we were gonna...
Kelder is dangerous, Leah. If he fights back, I can't promise he
Oh
won't
yeah,
get
like
hurt.
giant spiders, giant rats. Those are
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
those are the... what's the word? Stereotypes, I guess?
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, okay, that was a... I had like half a second to react to that trap. Are they behind us too? They are. Oh, we just triggered everyone. Okay. Let's head back this way. We just have you do like a firestorm here. Actually, oh no, that should be fine. I can just walk into it. Oh, or the, or the dog could say... I hate how you can't control the dog in this one. He used to be a party member. So you could, like, tell him where to go. Oh well, that's still worked out. I'm just gonna save before I head in here.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me.
Oh, well.
And what I've done, hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
The magistrate is supposed to protect the people of the city, and that includes the elves.
Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you were talking about like actual...
to stop me, but he can't. No one
I
can.
wonder what they look like.
That elf girl. She had no right to be so beautiful.
They might be similar to Huntsman, maybe.
The demon said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Oh yeah, they're pretty similar. Yeah, we have huntsman spiders here, and they look pretty similar to these guys. Although, do these guys make webs? Because huntsmen don't make webs, that's their sort of thing. The ones I don't mind I think you guys call them cellar spiders, but we call them daddy long legs. I don't mind having those guys around, because they don't... Like, I don't care about them for whatever reason. But, like, I can't stand huntsmen. Oh yeah, fuck tarantulas. I don't think there's... Oh, I've never seen one, at least. I think they're in, like, a different state to me, to be honest. I know we have, like, the Sydney funnel web, which are... They're pretty fucked. That seems like a weird take. We don't know anything about the circle.
It's obvious that you're not well. You need help.
No, I'm not mad. It's the demons.
Real mages suffer enough without charlatans like you making it worse.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way. Just tell my father I'm sorry.
Oh well, even he wants...
For everything.
Shit, no, this one's tough. See, the thing is, I don't even know if we can... If we could get more information. Because if the circle aren't going to help him... Like, I don't... How else does he even get help? I guess we'll see what happens if we
sort this out.
It may end the same way, eventually.
No, I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'd rather die.
Oh, okay, well. Oh, and then she hated that. I thought she'd be on, like, the side of... I don't understand her. She was, like, all in on the, court system, like, 10 seconds ago. Alright, he might just run straight into his... Like, maybe he'll get killed outside. Oh, or I guess he'll, Where do these guys come from? Oh, fucking revenants. Okay, because these guys I remember were a pain in the first one. I don't know if they're gonna be as strong. Okay, well, so just to wrap up the small guys. Oh, Jesus, okay. Chuck this down. No, please. Yeah, this goddamn move annoyed me so much. He just pulls you. I guess it doesn't suck as much as a thief, but as a mage it was super annoying to have him pull you and then just beat the shit out of you with sword. Okay, you're both doing Firestorm. Oh, does that slow you down too? Can I see... I would like to... No? Okay. I would like to see what these flashing icons are. Oh, and he can stun me. Oh no. Okay, he's kind of just as annoying as he was in 1. Might need to... Let's mark him for death, see how this goes. Oh, he does seem weaker though, actually. Okay, so he still has the same abilities, but he's way... He's way squishier. I remember in 1-2, I think his sword swings had like a big arc. So if you were like... I think they had like a 180-degree arc. So if he was attacking someone here, he would also hit someone here and here. So you had to be like one side... Like one on each side, I think. If I remember that right. Oh yeah, he did a lot. Generally what I had to do is I had to get my tank to engage him to aggro him in the front. And then have my rogue behind him to get like the backstab damage and like position her properly so she didn't get hit by the backswing. Because she didn't have enough defense to take his hits. And then just have like both mages, because I think he was resistant to magic as well. I think he, especially cold magic at least, because I think undead were resistant to cold magic in the first one. So like as a mage I couldn't really do much, so I would just put all my healing on the tank. Oh, okay.
Kelder, I said not to hurt you. I said...
Shush, girl. You don't know what you're saying. You're still in shock. You let him live, even after what he did? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You Shem stick together.
He's right here. Finish him off if you like. I doubt he'll put up much of a fight.
No, Papa.
I need to get my family out.
Honestly thought he was gonna do it.
That's the only way we'll be safe from that monster.
Yeah, so how I did the first game was
We'll take the prisoner from here.
you basically have like one rogue for DPS. At least in the first game you could have her switch to a bow and arrow if it was too dangerous, and she could hang back, and then have the tank, and then like an offensive mage and a healing mage generally. Because like offensive mages are pretty busted. I guess we'll keep heading out. But like you can have the other mage also do damage and then only heal when they need to.
The Rite of Tranquility is the whole problem. If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back, or just engage in intelligent debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands. There's no way to change things peacefully.
There must be something.
If it's tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or death struggle.
I know, but there are good people in the Circle, the Chantry. There has to be a way to reason with them.
Not if they take away your ability to reason.
Yeah, mages can definitely be... That's sort of like the thing in this universe, is that mages are really powerful, so they're sort of feared. I guess you can't cast spells outside of combat. Disable... Yeah, I wanted to show off the spells, but... in one you could like... You had a... Well, what I used to do was that you had like an earthquake spell that would slow everyone down and knock them over. So you could start a battle off with that. And then while all the enemies are getting knocked over, you can then cast all your bigger spells. And you just like pile everything on. While they're stuck in the earthquake. But there's like forbidden blood magic, which was completely busted in one. Because it is like an area of effect, stuns everyone in place, and you can steal health. And also control, you can temporarily get an enemy on your side. This can maybe like try out. I'll see if I can like quickly stun these guys. Oh, I got one. Okay, that didn't really work out. Get you there and sort of like show off. I don't feel like they're as strong in this one, but like how big this fireball is. That didn't do a lot of damage actually, but you can like chuck a firestorm down as well and just have that constant damage down there. And then for like groups, you have the cone of cold. So they're really good for groups, essentially. And you can build them differently. You can make them more support. So you can have like buffs and debuffs. It just depends on how you want to build them. Oh, that's decent. What do you have on you though? I think I'd rather give you the mana regen. What about you? Okay, I guess you can have this. Yeah, well, because you have to do like an evil thing to unlock the blood magic in the first one, but like it has no, like story-wise, every blood mage you come across is pretty much, there's one exception, but pretty much everyone's evil, and like everyone hates them. But like you could openly be a blood mage, and the game didn't really recognize it, which I guess was just like a limitation of the first one. There was like no downside. But I guess it would have been hard to like do the game if everyone openly hated you. Yeah, that's essentially the dilemma, is that mages aren't inherently bad. They're just born powerful. And it's like because they have the, I guess it's like the Superman problem sort of thing, it's like they have the potential to be like one-man armies. It's like you gotta sort of treat the, oh, that's an enemy dog. Okay, that's a decent chunk of enemies. Let me move back a smidge. I think I might have triggered like 3 Grosser enemies at once. I didn't even see you here. Just sort of do some cleanup here. Alright. Yeah, I think there's been like a few times where Superman's like turned, like there's like what if scenarios, and that's like Lex Luthor's whole thing, is like if he's that powerful, what's stopping him from just turning?
Messages for the Wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
The hell is making that noise? Alright, we'll just let that fireball go off first. Oh, those guys are probably gonna die to the Ice Storm. Oh, I think I might have... I know I've seen like an image of Spider-Man like... Superman giving Joker like a ribcage examination. I don't know if that's the same thing.
I haven't had good experiences with wilderness.
Alright, I didn't ask. Kinda odd how the spiders are just like coming out from the sky. Oh, let's get you out of here. Was that all of them? Oh yeah, Injustice, that makes sense. Because I think there were like 2 video games on that. They were like fighting games. And I think that was like that was the plot line of one of them. The plot one was either that Superman turned or that the villains got superpowered or something. How am I gonna get over there? Oh, this way, I guess. You didn't have to run that far up to do the fireball. Let's just cast this like right here. I don't know if that's better or worse than what she has. What do you have? Oh, it's much the same. Oh yeah, slightly worse because the buffs are different. 5 mana stamina. I guess you can have this one. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I didn't really get into DC too much. I was pretty much like all just Spider-Man as a kid. Because I had the Spider-Man PlayStation 1 games, and I played them over and over. And I think there was like a Spider-Man show on TV. What the hell are you things? Well, they look new. Oh, are these like Kunari? Maybe? They kind of look like it. They may just be like a clan of Kunari. Yeah, I've heard recent comics haven't been doing too well. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen some of the stuff they've come up with. Hopefully my inventory, oh. I was gonna say, hopefully my inventory isn't too full. I've only got 4 spaces left. I wonder what that extra... Why there's like these little squares there. This is a pretty huge location. Yeah, I think that finished already. Or wait, did it? So I know there's like expend, was it 97 or something? Or class of 97 or whatever. Oh, how did I switch to Anders? What the fuck? I still need to get around to like watching Logan at some point. Like the way behind on movies. Wasn't that the name of it? The Wolverine movie that they did like, I don't know, it's probably like 5 years ago now. Oh yeah, isn't like Squirrel Girl like, isn't she like stupidly powerful or something? Yeah, Squirrel Girl is pretty... I feel like she's been around for ages. Oh. How about you just go over here and fight these guys? Oh, they have a mage, okay. So I guess Cerebus means mage. So he's stunned, then mark for death, and then just go at him. That was a decent chunk. I don't remember what Squirrel Girl's stuff was. Now we're at 49 to 50. Probably gonna have to drop some stuff. Oh yeah, inventory full. I think if I'm gonna download a mod, it would be like an inventory expander, because I think I saw something like that. But I think you can buy, maybe that's what these things are for. I think you can buy backpacks. I just haven't found any yet. They're probably super expensive too. I don't know what to, I guess can we just like chuck this? Guess we're gonna have to. Because this thing looked 19 attack. Guess we're gonna have to leave some of this stuff behind. Oh yeah, weren't they doing something with the Fantastic Four again? Because they like rebooted it like 10 years ago or something, and now they're doing another one. Because I don't think the last attempt did that well. Oh, what did oh, Dalish?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
can't we just walk in and decide the outcome of this argument?
You right. You're a werewolf.
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans.
Yeah, it's
with
like the campy
lycanthropy
stuff.
long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
I feel like we should like ask more what's going on rather than just let him go do what you will. Guess we'll see where this leads us.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Oh, well that went... Okay. Alright, I just wanted to have a conversation, now you're trying to... Trying to have me killed, okay. Oh, they're actually kind of bulk. Oh, Jesus, okay, good thing I saved beforehand, we might die here. You're already half dead, and this guy's like super strong. Oh, my... No. Oh no, my dog's there. I just can just summon him again, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't spend too long in the character creator. I'm glad you like him, though. He reminds me of someone, I don't know who. If it's like another character I'm thinking of, or what. I just went with the default and changed some sliders around. Oh, where did you guys come from? How many guys did you bring to take out one dude? I'm glad you're helping too, by the way, asshole. We're literally dying for you. Be able to... Actually, let's see if we can down her real quick. Okay, she's done. Do you have... I don't know why you didn't default to healing. I guess we probably... I don't know if I should go for these guys or not. Okay, well you're fireballing, I might just try and rush these guys down. Oh, this guy's coming after me. Do you not have... I guess you don't have taunt enabled. Yeah, but some stuff does get like turbo. Like people do shove their... Oh shit, she died. Okay, well. Like there are shows where people just shove their ideology into it.
It didn't have to come to this.
Yeah, well I didn't want it to come to this.
And thanks.
And I mean, it works on both sides too, because you have like those absolute garbage shows like Velma, where obviously people are trying to shove their stuff into it, but then there was like that new, I don't remember what it was called. It was on Twitter like a week ago. And I forget who even does it. It's like Daily Wire, I think. There was like some Family Guy knockoff thing that looked like garbage. I have no idea what it was called. Because it was just like all... It was like their attempt to do the opposite. If you can move these guys back. Oh, you can... Oh, you can freeze them without... I thought you need to upgrade that to freeze them. Huh. Maybe I guess it's just the brittle that doesn't work. I thought the brittle was freezing them. Yeah, I mean, I think you can have the... Like, obviously, the political sides have been there forever in media, but it's just like, it's whether... When it's like the driving force of why you made it, it sort of makes it... Like, you're obviously gonna alienate like half your audience if you that's your entire purpose of making it. But I don't really consume a lot of modern stuff anyway, so I haven't run into that too much. I've just seen like snippets. Because people like to say, yeah, when you say that that politics are going into gaming a lot now, they like to point out like Metal Gear as, oh well, politics are in Metal Gear, but I think like Metal Gear's political message was war is bad, and I don't think that's exactly a controversial take. Oh, I miss it like this. I'm probably gonna have to come back anyway. Hopefully there's nothing... Oh, there's a cabin up there. I guess I'll have to come back because I've got a full inventory. So I'm gonna go, like, sell all this stuff. I don't think I want to mess with runes just yet. I guess I'll check out the armory. I don't think there's anything I can really buy there. I don't need that. These. Don't need this stuff. I hate selling like the enchanted stuff because I'm like, I never know when I'll need, when I sort of want to change that over. Okay, does it, I guess you might need 19. No, you see, you have the health regen. So I guess I probably don't need any of this. Okay, well that can go. Oh, I must have a lot of... Yeah, I didn't sell this before. Okay, that was taking up like 50 slots in my inventory. Good to know. Alright. I'm gonna check for... robes... Maybe provisions. I'm gonna see if there's someone that sells a backpack. Oh. Oh, these are the guys I need to give the money to, okay. Wait, is it? Okay, there's the... I didn't even see this, to be honest. No, that's no good. Rings... I don't know where... I guess it'd be in other, maybe? Maybe in other. Oh yeah, I mean that's what I was just saying before, how the there's that other show where...
They'll let anyone into Hightown these days.
Shut up. There was that show from like, and it was very right-wing-esque, and they were trying their hand at like making that stupid comedy show. But yeah, both sides do it as long as someone thinks they're smart enough and they have a loud enough voice. Is there no... I could probably look it up real quick, because I think I remember it was Daily Wire. I'm pretty sure it was Daily Wire. I'm sure if I just, like, check Daily Wire Family Guy knockoff, it'd probably come up. Oh yeah, there it is. Mr. Bertram? Yeah, Mr. Bertram. I don't know if it's out yet, but there was a trailer for it, and pretty much like no one liked it. Yeah, I had because I bought a TV for my games console in 2013, and when I moved in 2020, I still had the cable in its case. I never like actually set up the TV stations on it. I purely use it for a game console. I haven't watched TV since like 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. And I don't have like any. Well, I guess I had like I got a free month of Amazon to get the so I could watch Fallout.
I found your son.
Son? I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there another magistrate whose son murders children? What are the odds?
Keep your voice down.
Your tone says there's truth to this.
I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You'll not mention this again.
Oh, I don't think we really need the money.
I won't talk, but he is known. How long before they connect him to you?
I mean, it was himself that was blabbing, not the elves.
Would you do any different? Take your damned reward. I'm done here.
Oh, and she hated that too. Okay, I guess I was supposed to choose the I don't want your coin thing. I didn't want to say I wasn't going to talk. But again, that's just like the dialogue wheel not telling me exactly what I'm going to say.
Excuse me, Miss Ahern.
Oh, I thought you had something for me. Okay. Is there a... Oh no, that's just that. I guess there's no other shops here? No. I mean, I don't have... I haven't seen ads on YouTube in ages, but I use Brave, the browser, and I think that must block it automatically. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have the, I haven't like installed anything extra. Oh, right, yeah, I need to go there. Yeah, I think Brave just does everything for you. It's by the original guy that made Firefox. He went off and did his own thing when he didn't like the direction that Firefox was going in.
Do you need something, honey?
Are you one of the... What kind of question is that? I assume this is going to be a different... Oh, okay.
With the customers.
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something
Wow.
you want?
Awfully rude.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
We're probably going to have to give her the money for it.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Willamette, Karen... Here we go.
You guys just have a
Wilmot
book of customers open right there?
You sure he had time to be a Templar?
That's not even behind the counter, that's just out in the open for everyone to see.
Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Can you give me some more examples?
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
No, I just read it from this book that's just right here. Like, put it behind the counter. What the fuck?
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
I'm sure your name's in here too. Oh, I think we're getting some information so we can do the other. Wait, there's someone else in here. We were doing some because I was trying to explore the coast, but then I ran out of inventory space, so I came back here. And we're getting some... I don't even know which ones. Can't be rumors. Where's my other... There's that we're trying to work out the guy that got possessed is one of them. And the other one was we just like turned in the guy, the son who has some problems.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, well, it is... That I can think of at least a couple of, like, fantasy games that have... This is a thing. I mean, it was more of a thing back in the ye olden times. Because, like, The Witcher had stuff like this.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean?
And Dragon's Dogma 2 also had it as well.
Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Oh, do you have like Scrabble or something?
Easy for a girl in her position.
You should listen to your friend.
What's wrong with you?
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
I see too many.
Oh, I thought we were asking what's wrong with her. Okay. It's so awkward coming into this place and having just all your party members stand behind you.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, Dragon's Dogma 2 had, I mean, it was very tame, but it was in the game, and that only came out in March, I think? March, April, somewhere around there.
It was Vivica.
Oh,
She
okay.
showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do
And none of the other party members going to notice that something's going on?
draw your blade and bring it gently across.
I brought you guys in here for a reason. Like, they're just letting this happen.
Bethany, stop her.
Oh, I guess, okay. I guess they were also under... Didn't really show that.
How did you? Oh shit! Spare me, Miss Eyre.
Oh, I didn't even... I didn't even realize that until you said it. I guess we'll find out here, though.
Blood and desire in equal measure.
Like, she wasn't a...
An art I learned from.
I thought they had to do, like, their little wavy hands to do it.
Miss Eyre. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Oh, there's not even an option to let her go. It's just... I'm sure the Templars will deal with her either way. Yeah, because I feel like...
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
Oh, we're not gonna take... I feel like we should have dragged her away.
Before they learn what we've done here.
No, that's fine. I just... I thought they had to be a bit more defensive about it. I didn't think they could just do it while sitting down. Because I guess the only other time we've seen the blood magic being used is when, Oh, I didn't even see the knife. I must have missed it. I might have turned away from the, I might have looked at the chat when she got it out. Because, yeah, like, the only other time we've seen blood magic was, when Joan used it in 1, and he had to do, like, a whole thing. But I guess he was, like... He used it to, like, shove 5 people back or whatever. Might just have a quick look in the other section of town. That's Hightown. Where's... Okay, it's just Darktown, I guess? So I wanted to see if there were other shops. Maybe someone's selling a backpack. Okay, no, that's Ender's thing. Oh, because I think magic is something you have to be born with. You have to be born with the talent to use it. Yeah, and so sometimes when someone's born, just walk straight into it. When someone's born with magic, they attempt to hide it so that they don't get locked away. Ooh, okay. Don't you have a knockdown ability? I feel like I... Oh, that was that. Okay, you already used it. Guess I'll get rid of this trap now. Bring the dog out. Oh, that's okay. No, we should be fine. Oh god, alright. Just try and stun everyone real quick.
Let's finish this.
Okay, you can heal yourself up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is... Actually, I don't think there is any, summoning magic that I remember. There's rangers that can, like, summon animals, but I don't think mages actually summon... I mean, I guess mages summon demons, but I don't think you ever have the ability to do that. Oh, okay. Maybe I should be focused more on... Oh, that's like 2% per level. Oh, no, -1. guess we'll keep going with Dex, because that ups our... Yeah, probably don't need Cunning as much. Maybe I should, yeah, probably like 2 Dex, 1 Cunning. I think it may also be counting, I think I get like a passive from something else. I don't know, because, I think this one? No. I don't know if it's also counting this, but it's like this, every time you land a normal hit, you get an extra 2%. I don't know if it was counting that, because that's like an extra 20% total. Checking Fog. Maybe just stick with... I haven't really been running out of stamina. I'm thinking I get this, just more damage. Because I'll probably have to get this at some point. That's just to like burst down bosses, I would think. Oh, dealing an automatic crit with each blade. I think we do this for now. Can't remember using... Oh, I'm thinking of Keeners of Amalur, honestly, to have the lacerate stuff. Yeah, that's the annoying thing, is you need... you need the Cunning to open the locks. I think I'm good for... I think I can open like all the standard stuff now, but I probably need 30 to open the hard stuff. Because I think it said there's breakpoints every 10 points of Cunning. I don't think I'm... There's like no real visual indication as to when I get a crit. I think it just does double damage. Because I'm noticing I sometimes hit 40 in like a sea of 20s. But there's no like big... There's no flashing numbers or a big thing that says crit, so I think you just gotta assume that you're critting. Yeah, it depends on how the game calculates damage as well. Because I think in like Kingdoms of Amalur, I made like a rogue character that critted like 90% of the time, and then crits do like triple damage in that game. Or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, it depends on the game. Sometimes it's double, sometimes it's just 50% more. But double's usually the default. Yeah, even on normal, I think you need to do like every combat properly in Origins. I don't think you need the tactics too much. But I think the only tactics I sorted out was like wins tactics. The others I didn't really dabble too much in. But yeah, I would say anything on hard or higher, you would definitely need to know how the tactics works to do one. It's kind of insane that you're doing the multiple Mass Effects at once. I feel like I would get like the whiplash from the different, like how they handle differently.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Oh, nice
Where is
lipstick.
Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old,
Oh, yeah, I plan on doing that soon, so I'll see how
demons were their allies.
that
Held
goes.
in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd.
Yeah, well, they have
We should be
Holy
ruling
Smite.
them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
I think it was Holy Smite, or it was just Smite. Smite fucking sucks as a mage. Just like drains your mana and stuns you. But yeah, because I think there was ship combat in Assassin's Creed 3, and I hated that. But I've been told that 4 made it better. So I guess I'll see how that plays out. I think the abominations are too much of a deal. Let's see if we can target. Oh, these are blood mages. Let's get these guys down immediately. Okay, at least they're squishy. I assume this is probably like an enemy specific. Actually, is that? Oh, as far as I can level up mid-combat. Unless this is the force field spell, maybe? Because that's the second time I've seen a mage do that, but I don't know if I have that ability. Developed an telekinetic field that repels significant damage. It seems to be invulnerable, so I don't think it's that. I know there was a spell in 1 where you would just like lock someone in place and they'd be immune to everything. And I know you can do some like tricky stuff with it, like you can use it on your allies and then cast a bunch of like damaging spells around them so they're all immune to it. But I think it's supposed to be used on an enemy to just like lock them in place for a while. I don't even know where. I probably don't want to go in that. Oh, she doesn't have access to Primal, so she doesn't get like chain lightning and everything. Huh. I guess I might have to just go to like. Oh, she also. Can I use this to. That might get rid of the shield. I might just grab this for now. I might go into like Walking Bomb or something. I don't really know what to do with her. Because she seems more support based. Oh yeah, the first Assassin's Creed is super like dated and clunky, but I feel like the second one was decent. I think I started with Brotherhood and and sort of worked my way back. I think I went like Brotherhood 1 to Brotherhood again, and then I sort of went forward. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with her. I thought she'd be more offensive. I guess I should have checked her stuff, because like this does... This was decent in the first one. 6 more damage and paralyzes foes who were previously slowed. I may go into Crushing Prison. Requires arcane... Oh, points require... Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with it. I might just leave it for now and figure out... Maybe I can save that for like a... Maybe she gets a specialization later. I can just save the points for that. Okay, that can stagger if we invest into it. Oh, okay, that's decent, I guess. That's probably not that great. She's going to be locked in place with that one. That's probably not too good, because I'm going to be the only one on the front lines with her. A lot of these seem to be like upkeep ones. Really know what to do with her either. I guess I could just go... So it just does that. I might just save her points too, until I figure out what I actually want to do. Otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Just keeping an eye on her so she doesn't like drop her... There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, she's done. Oh, there was a demon over there, I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah, playing like a... I assume. Especially if it's like the older Assassin's Creeds, then yeah, Witcher 3 is gonna definitely overshadow that. I think you get your first subclass at level 7. So I've unlocked that for myself. I went into the... like the assassin line. And then I think you get a second specialization at level 14. I don't think there's any like stat requirements or anything.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Be careful, Hawk. He was influenced.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Yeah, he was, I don't know if they were trying to... Oh, we can actually ask Anders. Okay.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
Well, if he's clear, we don't have to take him to the Templars, I don't think. No, we should be...
Leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars.
Yeah.
I don't know what they
If
did
we
to me.
prove that he's safe, then he should be fine.
I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
when you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a smart idea. Like, I mean, I get what he's going at. He doesn't want mages being targeted more, but at the same time, if there's been blood mages while the Templars have been active, they need to be more vigilant. Yeah, I was just thinking that too, like, especially since we just asked, can we check if there's a demon, like, openly? The demon would have heard that, and maybe tried to pretend that it wasn't in there. I thought he was, like, using a spell to try and, like, force it out.
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
Wow, okay. Is this really not a... I guess that is in a shop. Just looks like one.
Good payday.
Grenades? What? I assume that just means like throwable potions. Grenade is just a strange term for that. Yeah, okay, this is where I turned this in, I think. Oh, I wanted to save before I did that. Well,
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the
yeah, I mean, there is a certain level of technology.
They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Because the rogue dwarf had like a pretty fancy crossbow.
Mages have been systematically abused by the Templars for 1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen? Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Yeah, that's going a little bit overboard.
Be arguing with a nice Templar. Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
I admit that does reduce their bargaining position, but there must be some middle ground.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Oh, don't worry, just like punch him in the face and see if he turns into a demon. That's how we check, apparently.
I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
How do we know he's fine? No, just do the test again. Like we just did. I don't... Do we know he's fine?
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by
Wait, that wasn't talking about the guy we just tested.
I will heed your request. If he has shown no
I
sign
think I
of
got a...
demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Oh, okay. Well...
Thank you, Sarah. Again.
Oh, was that guy?
Without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss.
Oh, I guess it was. He said he was getting his sister. I thought he was leaving.
We will not forget it.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, because I thought he was... Oh, he did say he was... Okay, yeah, no, don't worry. I'm dumb.
It
It is the duty of every mage.
No, it was. I got confused because I didn't realize that was the same guy we just tested. Because I thought he said he was getting his sister and leaving. I didn't think he'd show up right next to the Templar he said not to turn us into. But no, I think that all worked out. So I was wondering how we were so certain that he was fine. I thought it was a different person. I'm just like face blind, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm awful with names, so I usually just call characters based on what certain traits. Like this is Shield Lady, Sister, and I know Anders because he was in the last DLC. It'll take me a while to learn their names. But these are all just give him his attributes, I guess. Yeah, I still feel like this is just a weird design choice to give him the thing that locks him out of offensive abilities, and then he has a full offensive tree. Oh, he has petrified though. I didn't even see that. Oh, this is the oh, never mind. I thought that was Earthquake for a second. Resistant to damage. Okay. That's just another big AoE. I guess I should maybe work towards that. Might end up making him the offensive one. I guess we'll see what... I would assume she gets a specialization. It might be like story-based. Because it's weird that she would be the only one to not get one. Unless it's like a situation where she doesn't have as many skills because she's gonna die later. Because some games like to do that. I mean, you can always do a different class at least. And then, because I guess the idea is, if you do a different starting class, like I could have gone warrior or mage, you would then have different party members, and then like all the dialogue would be different. And yeah, you could definitely go into like different different skill trees. Because I've got like 3 other party members I could use, but I'm just not using them because I'm already the rogue, so I don't really have room for a rogue in here. Yeah, definitely you could do a second playthrough, because then you can have all the other dialogue choices you could do. A third one might be pushing it, because usually it's like, you do like the good side or the bad side. But yeah, you could definitely do 2. The first game had a bunch of different starting intros though, depending on, because you could play different races. So like the first 2 to 3 hours of the game was like completely different depending on what race and class you started with. Yeah, there's at least 2 DLC stuff. I'm not sure when to start that, probably like later in the game. But I'll check, because they're inside a house that I can visit right now, and I assume this is like Act 1, and I think like I'll end Act 1 once I finish this one. Once I get the gold to do the expedition, so I'll check once I'm capable of leaving for the expedition. I'll check to see if I should be doing the DLC then. Although it might still be like too early. Oh, and they do a lot of damage. Oh, they're behind us again. You, yeah, just kind of hold him. No, I'm just sort of, yeah, I'm pretty much picking anything that isn't the main story, and I'm trying to, like...
Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
I'm trying to, like, go to locations that have multiple quests at the same time.
I've 3 children to feed.
I think it was either Dragon Age 1 or Dragon Age 2, because EA had this whole, like, other system beforehand with Origin or whatever. I think they gave away the DLC for free.
I can't accurately express my gratitude.
Because, like, you couldn't buy it anymore with the old system.
Hey there, lovely.
And it does depend on the content as well. Sometimes if it's just like cosmetic stuff, it might go for free, but the story-based stuff, they used to charge for it. I also don't know if it's like Dragon Age 1 where the DLC is sort of separate. Well, I guess actually Dragon Age 1 had like 2 different types. They had the DLC that was incorporated, like the I forget what it was called, but Shale the Golems DLC, and Warden's Keep was like integrated into the main story pretty much, whereas the Awakening and... Why didn't you come back here? There was like a marker here. Was it just for this stuff? Maybe you have something.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount
No,
to give
okay.
us the estate.
I guess we'll just check this. Alright. Yeah, so like these are the other party members, but I'm sort of happy with what I got. Now, I didn't fully explore this, so I want to go back because there was like a... There was a cave somewhere. I want to spawn me all the way on the other side. I wanted to like check it this way. Yeah, so you're... I mean, you have your main character and then you choose your other 3. And then the, so far the other 3 are just sort of sitting there doing nothing. I think you had... How many did you have in the first game? There was... Alistair, Morrigan, Leliana, Wynne, Sten, Ogren, and the dog, so like 6? I think 7 if you count Shayla. But you had like the camp where you could talk to everyone between locations. That doesn't seem to be that in this game, at least not yet. Yeah, so you can... So far it seems like there's 2 per class. We have like 2 mages, 2 warriors, and 2 rogues. Oh, that just totally missed them, I guess. Oh yeah, no way there that you have that many people at once. Because then you have to balance the game around having like 8 party members on screen. Because then it sort of turns into like Fire Emblem where you gotta move like 20 characters every turn. Ooh, that might be alright. Oh, it's a two-handed. Okay, that's why it does so much damage. Never mind. Yeah, I think at least... I think the people who you aren't using do still level up. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem soundtracks is amazing. But like endgame Fire Emblem, some of the levels can take like 40 minutes because you have so many units on screen at once and you gotta like move each of them individually. It's pretty much just like XCOM except everything takes place in close combat and you have way more party members. Because I think like the final level of Awakening you have close to, if not 20 party members. Or like one of the final levels at least, you have a shit ton. Okay, I thought I might be able to go in there, maybe that's for later. So it is named. Well, it's also just because it takes that long to get like to the other side of the map, because you could do it quicker if you like, because you can narrow it down. You can use like only a handful of team members and just get them like super powerful. But yeah, it can on
nothing we can't handle.
On a harder difficulties it can take longer because you got to be way more careful because there's permadeath in Fire Emblem. And the difference between Fire Emblem and XCOM is that, I mean, you can have an option if you don't like the permadeath, you can turn the permadeath off. But the difference with Fire Emblem to XCOM is that all the party members are like actual fleshed out characters. Whereas XCOM, if someone dies, you can just make a new one and replace them. Yeah, I could see Baldur's Gate taking a while because I've played D&D games where one encounter turns into like a whole ass thing. Especially in the early game where, and especially in like 2nd edition where Thaco is pretty painful early on. Where you need like a 17 or higher to hit or some shit. Oh, just walk straight into that. Yeah, I can see it getting, especially with, like, the slower games, too. where it's just like not as interesting to watch. But that's also why I try and I try not to do like the same genre back to back, so I don't like get burnt out on the same thing. That's like even when I was doing the Mass Effect trilogy, I played like a little small game between each one just to change things up a bit.
Trap! All set. That should do it.
Yeah, I think like the original Baldur's games are a bit faster because it's this sort of combat where it's not turn-based, but you can pause it and tell your party members to do things. It's not turn-based like 3 is. I need to sort out my hotbar at some point. I don't think it does. I don't really think there was a feature around this time. It might on the lower difficulties, maybe. I know it has auto level up, so you don't have to worry about like the 15 different options you have every level up, but there's no like you can just like let the combat autoplay.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready. There's our target.
But you can sort of let them... I really like how my mage keeps running in first instead of the goddamn tank. Go forward, please. Yeah, I do still plan on doing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 first. Probably not on stream, because they're slightly ancient. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh yeah, you guys... Okay, you're doing Firestorm already. It's nice to know that they've cleaned it up a little bit though. But yeah, because I know there's one character that comes back from the first games into 3. Because I played just enough of 2 to recognize one of the characters. Oh yeah, that whole bear thing was a
Well equipped for bandits.
was a whole situation.
And the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Oh yeah, this is a side quest you gave me like 5 hours ago. Oops. I forgot this was hers. This is like the first side quest I grabbed because I was following a different quest marker. I can't back out now, can I? Oh, I can. What's my inventory like? Oh, it's fine. And keep going. This might be a decent link, because this is where... What's her name wanted us to go. Oh, yeah, I assume you could rush through it. Pretty quickly. If you wanted to, but I tend to do a lot of side stuff. I know you can't experience everything on one playthrough though. They've like designed it that way. I guess like doing one thing locks you out of other things. Okay, that's sort of annoying that like attacking them once doesn't have him follow. I guess they get out of his attacking range. Oh, is that for... I'm surprised I can wear that. Can anyone else wear that? No. I do these crit... Oh no, I do get the crit chance actually. That's pretty tanky. Doesn't really look like rogue armor, but I guess I can wear it. Yeah, there's like a lot of... I think apparently the game was like super... Like the NPCs were a bit too horny initially, and the devs had to tone it down because it wasn't as intended. Like the characters would come onto you way too quickly. It was supposed to be for later on.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
There's things on their backs. They might be shields.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers.
That's not the girl from last time, is it?
I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Oh, this is right. I forgot that was this quest.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with
Oh,
you.
okay. Maybe I should have done this earlier. Because I guess this is another party member?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir.
I guess I missed out on some, like...
Merrill would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants.
Oh, okay, well...
You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shira.
Oh, it's like, because this is the quest that Plymouth gave me. And then they're telling me I'm going to take a new party member, so like I could have had whoever this party member was on. Like all the previous content I just did. I just think, so I possibly missed out on some like dialogue. Is all. Oh yeah, there's absolutely romance in this game. It's a BioWare special. Although I've only so far been able to romance 2 male characters. I don't think I've had the opportunity for females yet.
have our bows.
I would assume it's probably Isabella is one of them, because she was very open with that. Oh, yeah, I totally missed that, sorry. Because Isabella, like, as soon as we met her, she's like, oh, you can come to my quarters for some... I don't even know, she said some sort of innuendo. And I don't know where her quarters even are, so that hasn't happened. And obviously your sister isn't an option. I hope your sister isn't an option. So it's maybe... what's Evelyn? That's it.
Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll cut off your thumb.
Yes, Master Island.
I wish you would.
Right, that's rude.
If either of us is likely to cut themselves, it...
Oh, was Anthem BioWare? I didn't pay like any attention to that game. That was the game where you're like in like spacesuit sort of things and you could like fly around, I think, right? Oh, my rating established a Kuminari, okay. Like, I honestly, I don't remember what BioWare did after like Mass Effect 3, or I guess Inquisition. I don't need that anymore. Oh, I don't know where I picked that up from. Thinking Cap. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, there's no way. I mean, in saying that though, Game of Thrones was super popular, and I think that had like incest scenes in it, right? I haven't watched it yet.
Dalish crafting is second to none. I assure you.
Wait, what were you even selling? I wasn't even... Oh, some more stabs. What is that? 20 damage? 17. What do you have on you? Oh, that's another upgrade. I think the +5 stamina regen rate is probably better though. And I think that's worth the extra 2 damage. Maybe Anders could grab this soon? Yeah, this might be worth it for the extra regen. You can have that. Hopefully I don't need to actually be saving the 50 gold. Otherwise it's going to take a while if I keep buying shit. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I mean, I guess that is what royalty did. I assume that's how it's handled in Game of Thrones, is it's like royalty passing the bloodline or some shit.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about.
That's a good one.
Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Okay, she kind of seems like Tali so far.
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm
I
not
mean, that's my
very
last name,
experienced
but
with your kind. The Keeper said you came
I guess
from
I had the
Merrill.
voice character give a voice
I
name.
spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I miss the cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no
Is she
dodgeball.
going to be the type that doesn't get
It
sarcasm?
wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Belenar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Oh, it was also Liara that was super awkward as well too. Where she didn't understand quite how humans worked.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asher Belenar's amulet. And we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
No, I don't think I need supplies.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Belenar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Let's get this
Alright.
over with.
Yeah, I mean, they're not too... I guess they are kind of the same size as the, If I could take off her shield, I could see... Oh, well, she just put a default shield on, I guess. That's interesting. I was trying to see, like, how long... Oh, that's an axe, that's why it's not very long. Yeah, they are kind of more like short swords and daggers.
If you can't tell what it is, then it's rubbish.
Just trying to get like a... Oh, see that? Yeah, I guess it's more like short swords and long swords. Because that's a long sword there. But yeah, they do seem a bit big for daggers.
No. No, you're going the wrong way. We've got to head up the mountain, not down.
Oh, I didn't realize that path continued. I would have totally got the wrong way if she didn't say anything. I thought this is like a clearing. Huh. Was she just here? Why are there a bunch of corpses here now? Do they have like a little bit of health left over even when they're dead? I don't know why that one's not dying. Do they have to like... Alright. Did he just say suck on a firewall? I think I've heard him say that before, but I didn't quite catch the first part.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
Are you...
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories
You
tell
only
us
just
that all
figured
our
that out?
men once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving. And no one minds having
Yeah,
to
I'm not
pick
really
up
up
a move
on...
over and over just to protect a few of you.
on
Why
my
would
like
they hurt you?
medieval weapon
We've
wall,
picked over a hunting ground.
so I'm
There's
not
no
sure why
reason to
they're
stay.
designed like that.
My clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Please, keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
That's alright, I'm playing on normal. There's no friendly fire this time. Actually, so can she hit you if you're playing on the harder difficulties? Because she's not a party member, but she would have AoE abilities. Yeah, I gave him, like, specifically the, like, the deadpan eyes. And it's kind of worked out just for his reactions. Is there something I'm missing with them? They seem to have, like, no health left and they just survive.
We had a giant rock on our hill. This would perfectly sum up my life. Well, we won.
Wait, where did she go? I thought she was following us up. Huh. Did you just, like, get stuck, or did I misinterpret that? Oh, maybe not. Alright. I guess we might have to do this ourselves. Yeah, although I have noticed there's, seems like we get some blood in our mouths, by the looks of it, because some of his teeth seems to get blood on it.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Oh no, she did
Finish your task
follow us
quickly,
up.
human.
Alright.
We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
So, this is awkward. Anyone else think this is awkward? How about we move along?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Yeah, I mean that's also how you turn into a Grey Warden, I guess, although they probably need,
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
or we could just, like, climb over this waist-high rock. No? Okay. Now let's just go through the dangerous cave instead.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept an...
I don't know if... Oh yeah, she is that type that just doesn't get sarcasm. Okay.
Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this.
There is the Darkspawn corruption, which I don't think has been fully explained yet.
Bella isn't known for her patience.
I don't know if it turns you into them or just straight up kills you. But the Grey Wardens are like a... They're the opposite. They're the ones that hunt down the Darkspawn, but I think you need a specific ritual for that to work. It just includes the blood. Which this game seems to like, because there's also something with drinking dragon blood as well. Oh, that wasn't, that lady at the beginning wasn't with the dragon blood stuff. That's just, she can transform into a dragon, I guess. The dragon blood thing is for warriors. But I mean, you could just wear, I mean, like, we technically shouldn't be getting blood in our mouths considering we have this helmet on. But it just goes away in cutscenes. Oh, okay, this could be an issue. Oh, he's slowed down for some reason. Yeah, no, yeah, this universe, it kinda sucks. Just having to deal with the blight constantly. Okay, is that any way out? And then, you know, you have the chance of just being born as a mage and getting screwed over. Or being born as an elf and being put into slavery. Or born as a dwarf and put into a shitty caste. Oh, this guy seems kind of tough. We are not doing a lot of damage to him. Is this just the other side of... Oh, yeah, it is too. Yeah, I think most, like, fantasy universes kind of suck to live in unless you're specifically the main character. Oh yeah, because, like, I think Final Fantasy 15 had, like, the whole, they had, like, a partnership with some noodles or something. I think Genshin Impact had some KFC promotion.
One moment.
Or we could just go around it. Wait, which one? Final Fantasy or Genshin? Because if it was Genshin, that was a whole thing. I think it was in China, specifically, maybe? Because they had, like, a... Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention, I was talking about KFC.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Yeah, because with the Genshin one, there was a whole thing, because they had the... Like, there was massive lines. And they had, like, these standard... I don't know if they were life-size, but they were, like, these big cutouts of the characters, and obviously people stole them. Because, obviously, like, the waifu people wanted to have big cutouts of their favorites. Wait, so we gonna have a blood mage on our party? Like, immediately?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Have you not heard of... Oh, waifu is just like the people who are like super obsessed with a female character.
Uthanara.
Generally.
The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
It's mainly for like anime and stuff, but it's sort of crept into more mainstream. Oh, I remember the Hatsune Miku thing, because there was the app, and you could there was like a, I think was it a QR code you could scan or something, and then Miku would dance on top of the pizza box. Holy shit, that was a long time ago. Oh, okay. There's probably going to be a fight here. I think I just saved what I'll save. Am I up to 157 saves already? Good lord. Yeah, okay, I figured that was coming. Get these archers going first. Probably should get you. Focus on you. Get the dog out. Thought it was a revenant for a second. And I might try and get this guy down immediately. Oh, or I can get force blasted off my ass, okay. Oh, he did get marked, okay. I have no idea what that spell was. It might have been Stone Fist. Oh, he's not too bad. Mark of Death actually seems pretty strong. And the music's just a smidge too loud. Okay, you're at a stamina, you're casting Firestorm. Where'd the dog go? Oh, dog's gone off and doing his own thing. Actually, can we rush this guy and knock them all? Okay, we got you gone. Try and get this guy next. Oh yeah, some people take it a bit too far. But I mean, you do have just like absolute legends who, like there was that guy who married a girl on his DS, because it was in Japan. I think it was Love Plus on the DS, and I think he like officially married the game character. Like he took the DS with him to the wedding. Yeah, well, I mean, like some people, they have the like how do you visualize a perfect waifu? Because there's that that character in Genshin who has an ass so big that she got eaten by like a monster, and her ass was too big that she choked the monster that was trying to eat her. That's an example. And I understand. Didn't someone already have that? I think it might be Ganyu, maybe? Not that I would know anything about that. I feel like it's one with blue hair, if I remember right. Like that's literally in her lore.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin Vinanhim Dofilas. In Uthanera Narivas.
Oh. Okay, why? Did you just like send us on an errand so you could fast travel? You could have just flown over here.
People. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly.
I would love to know that. Oh, actually, no, this has been a year, hasn't it?
Refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I forgot it's been a year since she gave this to us. Oh, is it... Was this to revive her? Is that the idea? That she knew that the warden was going to come, like the warden and Morrigan were going to come to attempt to kill her, and so she set this up as like a failsafe? This is like a revival?
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside.
It's like a sort of Horcrux situation.
A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security.
Yep, okay.
Should the inevitable occur.
Right, so we just brought her back. God damn it.
Morrigan, it already has.
What are you? A spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits and abominations.
I'm a mage. Of course I know of such things.
Of course. I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old woman.
Well, you said it, not me.
That you need not know.
Hmm.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is.
Did she have a different outfit before?
Her to be less.
Or did she always have
I'm not
that?
sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
I just felt like her opening in clothing was a bit different. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, so just for context, the beginning of the game happened at the same time as the first one. And then in the first game I actually fought her and killed her as a super boss. I would call that a super boss. I think she was one of the hardest fights. And then I guess just now we've this is now a year after the first game, we've now just revived her. So her death happened off screen.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Yeah, I mean, generally I don't go for the, like that much older, but yeah, I could see it working.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable.
Oh, I like her armor too.
Abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is
Like, I don't know what it is, but I really like armor that has like the arms and legs are like super armor, but like the middle isn't. I don't even know how you'd like describe that. It's not even like the chest I'm talking about. I'm like the whole middle section being like casual, and then like having like super armored like arms and legs.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it. to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets,
I mean, they're, considering her age, they're holding up pretty well.
child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I mean, I guess there's magic there. So, okay, so surely people saw that though, right? Like the dragon. I feel like she was like, that's something she kept hidden in one until it was absolutely necessary, and now she's just sort of willy-nilly. Oh, actually no, she did do that right at the beginning of one, didn't she? I forgot. Yeah, I mean, it's just like the bear from Baldur's Gate 3, right? Oh, why does it want me to go? Okay. I don't know what's up this way then. I assume it goes like simple is probably 10, standard is 20, and then there's like... Oh, it's another revenant, shit. Oh, you're gonna move out of the way. I kind of wish I could see. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Because I would like to see what these things are. Like, I pretty much know what this stuff is, but I would also like to see, like, what he's doing. I would like to know what this spiral thing is. I don't remember if one lets you do that. I would just like to know, like, what that spell is. Just so I know how to work at the pull. Just so I can know how to, like, work around it. Oh, that stunned me too. No, I may need some healing at some point. This guy's like, can you... Maybe you can draw the aggro. There we, okay, so whenever he pulls, he also slows you down, which I think is stronger than in 1. I doubt that was going to work, but it was worth a shot. I was really hoping I would... Oh, that stun is painful. Can you... Oh, you don't... Oops. Oh, you can just go straight to level up, Oh, no, like, I'm fine with... like, as far as I know, there's no, like, setting you can do for, like, Like, I'm fine with the raunchy, talking. That doesn't bother me. I swear all the time. I'm surprised I haven't gotten in trouble, because I think there's some sort of, like... AI that detects swearing, and I figured I'd get in trouble for that. But I can't seem to... The only option I have is, like, is this for over 13, I think? There's no, like, I can't say that it's for over 18. But yeah, no, I'm fine with this sort of talk. It's kind of funny that you think I speak eloquently, considering, I feel like I'm a bit... I probably... I'd say fuck like every... like 5 times every minute, but, you know. Yeah, yeah. Oop. Okay, that's fine. Just walk that off. But yeah, I think I think YouTube has to, like, auto age gate things themselves, because I believe one of my Witcher 2 videos got, like, age gated. It was the one with the Trish sex scene. it must have detected something there. But I can't, like, say that it's adult only myself. They have to, like, trigger it themselves. And I think really all that does is, like, stop monetization, which, you know, obviously doesn't affect me. Is there a reason to come up here? There's another barrier. Might have to come up here later. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just like Twitch as well, where Twitch used to be like full-on games, and now they... Although I think they've toned it down a bit. But Twitch used to be super... Well, there's a period where Twitch used to be like really horny. I didn't know about YouTube though. Maybe I don't get those videos in my recommended. I don't know what you're watching. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I wasn't being serious, but...
Nasarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late.
Yeah, I've noticed that they block out certain words. It won't autofill, depending on what you put in.
I'm ready. Let's depart.
So I guess she would have... Oh, okay.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
If you think this is bad, you should see where I live.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Jesus.
For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Okay, so yeah, that's her there. It almost seems like there's another spot there, maybe? So I guess you probably get like 3 of each, possibly. So I guess we'll swap you out with you to see what you have on here. Oh, we've got another quest immediately. Okay. So what's your... What's your thing? Dalish Pride. Is this your blood magic, maybe? Okay, so you have primal, much like Anders. Except you have entropy instead of... What? Oh, she's missing healing. Hmm. Interesting. So what's this then? She's supposed to help to turn deep pool energy, casting spells. Okay. She needs health instead of mana. But she doesn't actually have... Ooh. Take damage that bypasses armor. Okay. Oh, so that's like the oh, this was the really good spell in 1. And I think this was the I forget what class it was, but there was like the Dalish elf magic, like the nature one. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure how to. I'm gonna have to figure out the party because her not having healing kind of sucks, but this is probably gonna be a really good spell. I might have to even. I might make her support possibly, and then she can just be turbo offensive. Although I need to go like. What, that might require some micromanaging though. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because I think I didn't even realize we were going for this long. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up there, unfortunately. Like, that just sort of flew by at the end there. I'm just gonna save again just in case. Yeah, so that will a bit abrupt, but I guess we did wrap up at the end of that quest line. So I got to figure out how to how I'm gonna manage my characters. I may see if there's like a respec thing, because if I can respec, I'm gonna be a bit more liberal with my spending my skill points. Yeah, it's almost 3:30. I sort of have to. I got work tonight. Yeah, I think I might look into respecking because I sort of made this sister damage based, and I think I need to make her support, but we'll see. I might Anders might even take her place, to be honest, as a support. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I should be back on. It's even today. It'll be Sunday that I'll be back, so I should have it all sorted out by then. So thanks for joining me. You guys have a good night, and I'll use emo boy. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I do want to try her out for a bit. It just kind of sucks that she doesn't have healing magic. But I guess we'll see how that works out. I guess I haven't needed to heal too much, but yeah. Like, you rest up too. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. So yeah. Alright. So I'll be back on Sunday, so see you later.